Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another Nikki Uncut, and also welcome to my favorite Nikki Uncut that I film every single month at the beginning of the month, and that's when I go over my previous month's favorites, and I'm going to try to keep it fresh like I normally do and not include all the favorites that I've posted about and talked about in previous Nikki Uncut. So although I still love all those things, I'm going to try to keep those out of this video to keep it, again, just more new, more fresh, not so repetitive. So the last Nikki Uncut, I tackled a lot of favorites, like current favorite skincare products, and lots of makeup in that one too. So I actually have a lot, well, I have makeup. Don't worry, there's lots of makeup. This is a makeup channel, so there's definitely makeup, but I also have some new favorite jewelry pieces, and I thought it'd be a good idea to talk about them and also link them while I can and while they're still available in this video, because anytime I get a new piece of jewelry, I always get asked about where it's from, who makes it, and you get the point. So I have some new pieces that I'm obsessed with, to be honest. I recently posted, actually, was it 2 videos ago? Maybe 2 weeks ago, or one week, I lose track of time. I think it was 1 week ago. I posted a whole jewelry collection as a Nikki Uncut. So if you missed that video, I'll try to link in the description box of this video in case you did miss that. But I linked tons of my jewelry that you see me wear on a consistent basis throughout all my platforms. So YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, wherever you follow me. A lot of the jewelry pieces are linked in that last video. So let's cut to the new things I got that I have been absolutely positively loving, and I know I'm gonna get questions about these things, so let's dive into them. The first thing is these ear cuffs. These are actually from the brand Lily Clasp, and Lily Clasp makes a ton of my favorite earrings that I wear a lot on my channel, and again, they've been linked in a previous video, so in case you missed it, I'll link that video in the description box. But these are new ear cuffs that I got from Lily Clasp. I'll put one on just so you can kind of see how they work, but they're extremely comfortable, and it's actually, I've always wanted an ear cuff, but I have a lot of piercings, and I thought I would never be able to like fit one in my ear, but I did, and it fits so perfectly. And I also thought these would be really uncomfortable and maybe pinch my ear too much and cause me to have like a tension headache. These don't do that at all. They're stunning pieces of jewelry that are really, really high quality. And again, they're from Lily Clasp. They're a little bit pricier. Lily Clasp is like a costume jewelry brand, but they have really amazing and like really unique pieces that I just am a huge fan of. So a lot of my stuff is from Lily Clasp, what you see me wear that's like, like fake jewelry. So these are about $100, I believe. I'll link them, but they're really, really pretty and just like a really cool statement ear cuff. So these I've been loving. And then also from Lily Clasp, I got these cross earrings, and they are just, they're stunning. They're so, so stunning. I wear them like dressed up. I wear them dressed down most of the time. I don't really dress up very often at all. But I like to wear dressy or like jewelry pieces. So these are the crosses. They dangle. They have fake diamonds. They're comfortable. They're not heavy. Like I said, they're also from Lily Clasp, but I actually picked these up and the ear cuffs up at my friend Care Tucker. She has a local store like close by to me. She also has her stuff online, but she has an incredible like in-house jewelry line that she sells, and I picked up a few pieces from her that I'm going to share next as well. So I went on a jewelry shopping spree. I don't know what hit me, but I just was like, I need some new pieces, and I love jewelry. In case you're new here, I love makeup and jewelry. It could be real jewelry, it could be fake. Clearly I have tons of fake stuff in here, so I love it all. So the next piece I want to talk about is these, or are these really pretty, I think they're called like thread earrings. They basically thread through your ear. I'm not explaining this very well, but they thread through your ear with this little like little loop thing, and they're extremely comfortable, and you wear them as like basically like a chain earring. So very delicate. These have 3 pearls on them. They're from Care Tucker, so I'll make sure I link these below. These are actually really, really affordable. The quality is exceptional. Like if you told me these were like real, I would fully believe it. But I have been loving these. They're a little more girly for like what I normally wear for like jewelry and just for my style. I'm not like I don't dress super girly, but I just love the way these look, and they really pop against my black hair. So that's kind of like a bonus for me. But these are just a piece that I picked up that I'm so into and so excited. So I'll make sure I link these, or these are a new favorite of mine that I've added to my collection. And another pair of earrings that I've added to my collection. These are also from my friend Care Tucker's brand. So this is her in-house brand. These are these really cool, like, I don't know, how would you describe these? They're just like a unique spirally hoop. And they're like a chunky, nice gold metal, but this is what they look like in my ear. You'll see me wearing these in videos. I just got them, so I'm sure you'll see them in tons of, short form videos that are coming up that I've filmed. And I just want to get ahead of it and link them in this video while they're still available, hopefully, and just while they're fresh and brand new. So loving these. I also got this really cool ring that I'm going to show you. It has an open back, so it makes it really comfortable. I actually either wear it as a thumb ring or I wear it on my index finger. But it has like green fake diamonds. It's really a cool piece. I have been absolutely loving this. Also from Care Tucker. And the last piece of jewelry, in case you're getting tired of the jewelry haul, this piece, oh my gosh, this was such an impulse buy. I bought this actually on her website, also from Care Tucker brand, but it has a horse on it. And I'm not even a big horse person. I don't know. That sounds so odd to say. I love horses. I love animals, obviously. But like I'm not normally drawn to like pieces that have like horses on it. But this just was so unique, so vintage looking, and the chain is such good, thick, sturdy quality. I wore this recently to do a TikTok live. I've worn it in a few videos. I've just been loving it, but the way I like to wear this is actually like more layered and stacked with a bunch of other necklaces. Like I have a pearl necklace that says my name on it. It's fake pearls, and I wear it with that. So loving this piece. I'll make sure I link it. I'll link all these pieces, but those are my new additions with jewelry that I want to just kind of get out of the way because I know you guys will ask about it. And I just thought you would like it because if you like my other stuff, you'll probably like this stuff as well. Okay, let's dive into makeup now because I have a lot of makeup in front of me and a new bronzer that I was sent recently in PR from Dominique Cosmetics. So Christine Dominique, that's her makeup brand. She's got some amazing cosmetics and I'm a big fan of a lot, like everything they've sent me. And I've been really lucky to receive a lot of PR from them. So thank you, Dominique Cosmetics. You're so kind and so generous. But they sent me the new cream bronzers and I have been wearing medium tan almost every single day. Love the packaging. It's very luxe and very nice. It has like the raised logo on it, which I think is really cool. And the formula though, like packaging is great, that's fine, but the formula is fantastic. She did an amazing job with this formula. It goes on so creamy. It's very, very pigmented, but it blends out super buttery and super easy. So I just, even if I'm in a hurry and I'm like kind of slapping cream bronzer on my face to get my makeup done, it blends out really quick, really easy, and I don't have to like fuss with it. It's not patchy. It blends on top of my foundation or my skin tints really, really nice without like lifting it up. I can even underpaint with this really nicely. It's just a fantastic formula. She did such a good job with these, and they're very long wearing, very smooth on my skin, but medium tan. Actually, all the colors they sent me are really great bronzing colors, but medium tan is just like perfect on my complexion. So I have not been able to put this down. Now, it wouldn't be fair if I didn't mention something that I really cannot stop using and wearing. And I normally, for Nikki Uncut's, when I'm talking about my favorites for the month, like the previous month, I try not to repeat myself over and over again because I don't want to feel redundant and repetitive. But I'd be lying to you if I didn't say that this is still my favorite, and it is still my favorite, and I continue to wear it every single day. So the fact that I keep putting this on my face literally every single day, and either on top of the Dominique Cosmetics or I wear it just by itself for a quick bronzer, I'd be lying if I didn't tell you that I'm still so utterly obsessed with this Hermes bronzer. It's $105. It's a ridiculous price, but it is such a nice formula, and it's a really big bronzer. You get a lot of product in the pan. I have been wearing this consistently every single day, practically, literally, and I still have not even come close to even looking like I've made a dent in it. So I don't know. I had to mention it. I really did. $105, but I've been just absolutely loving this bronzer from Hermes. And in case you missed it, I wear the shade 03 Sahara. It's beautiful. I wear it on my eyes all the time as like a quick eye makeup look. It's just a favorite, so I had to include it. I know. It's been in my favorites, I think the last is it last 2 months or just like the last month? Either way, I know I've mentioned this a million times, but it's still currently a huge, huge favorite. So while we're on the subject of like expensive makeup, it would also just be, it would be not, I just wouldn't be genuine if I didn't mention how much I still love the La Prairie foundation. I really would. I would be lying to you if I didn't tell you that I've been wearing this almost, I don't know, 3 times a week at this point. I still love this formula. I've been still getting my money's worth, which is such an inside joke at this point because I bought this for the world's most expensive makeup tutorial and I've been using it constantly. Even though it does make my skin extremely glowy halfway through my day, I don't care because I love the way it looks and feels on my skin. So La Prairie Skin Caviar, crazy, ridiculous, expensive foundation has still been a favorite. But then I also have been loving and alternating between the La Prairie and this one, the Sephora Reveal the Real. Extremely affordable, especially in comparison to the La Prairie, but also just a really nice, simple, in the best way possible, simple, perfect skin tint formula. Wears really nice throughout the day, feels really nice, blends in super well. I'd say this is a great all around, well-rounded skin tint for all skin types too. So I do have more oily skin, like I mentioned a lot, but I feel like this would just wear well on anyone. So dry, oily combo, young, mature, and on top of it, it's Sephora's in-house brand, which is always very affordable, like very, very affordable. So it's the Soft Radiant Skin Tint. I wear the shade, I always forget, 170 Light. And this is like the perfect olive undertone. So they really nailed the olive undertone, which also makes me love it a lot too, because it doesn't look too warm. It doesn't look too neutral. It doesn't look too yellow on my skin. It just looks like the perfect neutral olive undertone. So I have been loving this and wearing it like just consistently. So, the month of August really had me like hooked on these two, probably the most, I'd say. But I do still love my CL. I do still love the Hourglass. I still love the Amicole. I just been using these a lot, like on repeat the last previous month. So those are some favorite skin tints. Let's dive into some favorite powders that I've been using a ton for the month of August. The Rare Beauty Press Powder, super finely milled, super lightweight, very invisible and silky on your skin. I use this for touch-ups and like pore refinement throughout the day. So as I'm, leaving work and I want to touch up my makeup and just kind of spruce it up and look a little like I'm more fresh to get home to Mitch too, or to like, go to dinner afterwards with him or to see friends, whatever I'm doing, I want to like just touch up my makeup that I've been wearing all day at work. I grab this powder the most for that. And then I have to say the Tower 28, the new one that came out just recently, they launched 4 shades. I have the shades Palisades Pink. It's the Get Set, Get Ready, Blur powder. So the reason why I've been liking this powder, for a couple reasons. I find that when I'm in a really, really big hurry, I can set my makeup and my under eyes with this powder just like I can with the Kosas. I will just mention right now that if you are a fan of the Kosas and you love this one and maybe you're looking to like choose between the two of them, I would still go for the Kosas. This is still my ultimate favorite, more natural finish pressed powder on my skin. But I do really like the Tower 28, and I think they did a really amazing job. And I've been using it consistently for the month of August since I purchased it, and just really liking it. So very lightweight, a lot of similar qualities to the Rare Beauty. It will also blur your skin, so if you do have larger pores or any kind of skin texture, this feels really nice, and it will give you a really soft airbrush finish to your skin, and it will really help to smooth and blur your pores. In fact, let me just put a little bit extra on. I'm gonna grab a very dirty N14. I am due to clean my brushes so bad right now, but let me just show you what it looks like. And by the way, I just want to say my only complaint, if I had to like pick it apart, is I wish there was a mirror, because I do like having pressed powders that have a mirror so you can go like this, and touch up as you need. But the Palisades Pink I can use in my T-zone, and I can use under my eyes to set my under eyes, and also just to buff out and refine and smooth throughout the day. So really liking it. They did a really nice job. It's affordable. I think it's like $28. The Rare Beauty is only like $30 as well. So these are both like pretty decently priced pressed powders that I've been just loving. So I'm using them both. They've been in my purse. And I will say too, I want to quickly call out, as far as like all the pressed powders that have recently come on the market, the Hourglass is my least favorite and it's the most expensive. So I have not been using that one and I honestly like regret buying it. So don't make that mistake. Pick up one of these instead of the Hourglass, in my opinion. Sorry to be harsh, but it's just not worth that price tag. It's like $50 for a pressed powder that just does like almost nothing to my skin. So very disappointed with that one. But these, they will not disappoint you. All right, let's move on to the rest of my makeup because I have a lot of fun lip products that I've just been really hooked on for the month of August, and they've been in my purse constantly and I've been wearing them for looks constantly. So the first one I want to actually call out is the lip liner that I'm wearing, which is from Half Magic. Half Magic has these double-ended lip liners that are just fantastic. They have a ton of different shades, but they actually recently sent me this one. I always forget the name. So it's 2 different shades in one. I'll make sure I link it, but it's Emo Rose on this side. And let me actually swatch Emo Rose. So it's a really pretty, very similar to like Anywhere Caffeine from Makeup Forever, which is probably why I love it so much. And then on the other end is Prancing Queen. Super cute names. So this one has more of a pink, blushy pink look to it. It's so pretty. I actually cocktail the two of these together. I'll either do like Prancing Queen all over my lips and I'll kind of just deepen up the edges and the inside of my lip with the darker one. But either way, really pretty, really nice formula. These go on really creamy. They dry down a little bit, which I like because they actually end up wearing a really long time. So I've been loving that. And then the lipstick that I have on right now is one of the new ones from Fenty, and it just is one that I like them all, to be honest. I've been loving all the shades. The only one that I haven't really gotten into is the red one because I don't like a glossy red lip. It's kind of like a weird thing. If I'm wearing a red lip, it has to be like ultra matte. But maybe that's like the 2014 person in me that's like crying out. Like I just need a matte red lip. I can't do a shiny red lip. Anyway, this one is Blazed Donut. So funny. And it's a really pretty, soft, muted pink, like a nude pink. So this is what I have in the center of my lips right now with the Half Magic lip liner duo. Both these shades with the Fenty on top. Really, really nice. These are a super glossy, balmy, juicy formula. Also, they're a very soft formula. Do not leave these in your car on a hot day because they will melt. Just a little FYI. I learned that the hard way, and so did one of my viewers who had reached out and had the same thing happen to them where it just melted in their car. So don't do that. And then another lipstick that I've been wearing on repeat, Ravi Beauty launched 3 new shades this summer. Peony is my favorite. It's just like a classic Nikki shade. Like how could I not love Peony? So let me swatch it next to the Fenty that I have on. And Peony I've been wearing just constantly. It is just such a beautiful, very, just very flattering pink, soft pink shade. You can't go wrong with Peony. You just cannot go wrong. But Rose is also gorgeous. God, what's the other one that came out? It's more of a pink. I think I have it right here. It's actually more of a peach. Oh, Poppy. Poppy's gorgeous as well. But Peony is just, it's just my cup of tea, you know? No surprise there. And then another, I've been really into like light or like pale pink nudes, and Mob Beauty has a new, very nude, very like flesh tone nude lipstick. This is M154. So gorgeous. I have been wearing this with like more of a deep brown lip liner, and then it's more matte. So I'll, depending on like what mood I'm in, I'll either pair this with like a little bit of a gloss on top just to kind of like juice it up. But it has a really nice, comfortable feeling, even for being like more of a matte finish. Mob Beauty has really exceptional lip formulas and just formulas in general. But this new launch is just taking me back to like, you know, Pamela Anderson 90s kind of makeup. Loving it, especially with the dark lip liner. It is very unique, very beautiful. Speaking of another like lip product, this is the last lipstick. And then I have some lip liners that I've been obsessed with that I've been wearing constantly, other than the Half Magic. But this is from Persona. I might have mentioned this in my last favorites video. I don't know, but I can't stop wearing it either way. So it's the Persona Cosmetics Day Mask Peptide Lip Balm. This is in the shade Bubble. And Bubble, I can actually cocktail it on top of this lip because it's a really pretty bubblegum pink. It's the exact shade as their Bubble Cream Blush and Powder Blush, but in their Day Mask formula. So really a great idea on Persona Cosmetics' part to launch the Day Mask and Bubble. It's not pretty. It's just so nice. It's just a soft pink, very conditioning, very like hydrating, very moisturizing lip mask. So this will feel amazing on your lips. If you like, you know, lip balms and like Laneige, you'll love this formula. It's going to feel fantastic on your lips. So loving that. And then lip liners. Okay, so I have more lip liners to share other than the Half Magic. 2 are from Fenty Beauty that I cannot stop wearing. 1 is Peanut Butter. I talk about Peanut Butter all the time. It's so good. For a nude lip liner, this is so pretty on. So Peanut Butter, so good. Cannot stop wearing this one. And then the other one that I love is a little bit deeper. It's the shade Extra Thigh. And let me swatch it next to this. So much deeper, so pretty. And this actually works really well. And I've worn it with the Mob Beauty M154. I can never remember that name for some reason. 154. Works really well with that pale nude. So loving these. These are also extremely long wearing. They actually have a very similar dry down as the Half Magic. So they go on really creamy, really smooth. You don't have to like tug to get them onto your lips. But then they dry down and they're incredibly long wearing once they've dried down. So I actually love pairing these with like glossy, juicy, shiny lipsticks and lip balms because they actually stay put and the lip balms don't break them down like they do for most other lip liner formulas. So love these, especially for like a hot summer day. They just stay put really well. And then another new lip liner that I've been wearing constantly, and I actually keep forgetting to talk about this because it's always in my purse, which says a lot. If a lip liner makes it in my purse, you know I like truly love it because I have to have it on the go for reapplication. But this is from Wonder Skin. And Wonder Skin, I'm slowly getting more into them. They've sent me some products to try out, including all their lip liners, but this one really has just stuck around and I've been using it just, like I said, constantly. It's the shade Saddle. So Saddle, oh, I need to sharpen this. Let me apply it right here. Saddle is like a really gorgeous, cool tone, like pinky mauve, like a neutral, leaning cool tone pinky mauve. It's just a really unique shade, really pretty. And I love the way it's just, like I said, it's more cool tone and that's harder and harder I find to find on the market is a cool tone lip liner. And this is also a really nice, really long wearing formula. It has a lot of the same talking points as like the Fenty and the Half Magic where it goes on creamy, dries down, and is incredibly long wearing. So loving this one. I'll link all these below. And then last 2 makeup products that I want to share in this favorites video is a new shadow stick from Galactic. They created 2 new shadow sticks, but this one has quickly become a new favorite. It's the shade Rose. Rose is so exceptionally pretty and soft. Let me show you what Rose looks like on. And if you haven't tried the shadow sticks from Galactic, to me, these are an elite formula for shadow sticks. Like there are so many shadow sticks on the market. Laura Mercier, NARS, Milani, Freck. There's so many. There's a ton of different shadow sticks. Laura Geller, Revlon. You get the idea. There's so many shadow sticks, but in my opinion, these are the only ones I will put in my pro makeup kit because they actually stay put. They don't crease like all the other ones on the market. They're really pigmented and they're really easy to blend out and work with. So Galit from Galactic just knows shadow sticks better than anyone else in my opinion. And that's Rose. So Rose is just, I mean, that would make an incredible lipstick as well. I should actually try wearing this as a lipstick. But how pretty is that? It's just a soft mauvey rose. So pretty, blended all over the eyes. I'll throw like a little bit of bronzer in the crease and then like a wing liner and I'm done. And it's such a gorgeous eye combo. So Rose has been in my to-go makeup bag. I've been using this constantly and I'll even just throw Hermes bronzer in the crease and then I'm done. And it's such a pretty look. Okay, last but not least for makeup. I slept on this, quite literally. I received this in PR from e.l.f. Cosmetics, and it's the e.l.f. Lash Extender Mascara. And I finally picked it up not too long ago, like maybe a few weeks ago, and I have been using it ever since. This is such a great, affordable, like really affordable mascara. This gives you like full length, full separation, full volume. This gives me everything I need and more, and it's a clump-free formula. It doesn't flake. It doesn't run and smudge throughout the day. It is so good. So do not sleep on this e.l.f. Cosmetics mascara because it is probably the best e.l.f. mascara I've ever tried. And they have a few that have been decent, but this one, they just crushed. I love the wand. The wand is really great to get in there and to get into like the inner part of your lashes. It's just a fantastic formula. What can I say? Like length, volume, it's drama, it's thickness, it's everything that I need, and it makes my lashes look so, so good. So lash extender from e.l.f. Fantastic. You will not regret that one. And then that's it for makeup. And now I have 2 more fun products that I want to share from my favorites. And this is one of them. I have been hooked. This is my new signature fragrance. I cannot stop wearing the BaeBrow De Los Santos fragrance. This smells like sexy, mysterious. Listen, if you're not new here, you know that I cannot describe fragrance to save my life, but I just can tell you that this smells amazing, and I get so many compliments when I wear this. I was wearing the replica Beach Walk fragrance for a while as my summer fragrance. I'm switching more into this like wholeheartedly. I have already used a ton of it, and I just got it not that long ago. I got this maybe a month and a half ago, and I quickly just switched over and just been obsessed with this. It is so good. Mitch loves the way this smells. Like I said, I get tons of compliments when I wear it. It's just a fantastic fragrance, and BaeBrow just has really unique, really different fragrances I think are just top notch. So De Los Santos, if you ever run into me, I'm probably wearing this. And last but not least, I have a personal item. I usually try to share like some kind of personal item for these Nikki Uncuts when I do my favorites. And I have a very personal item that I've been wearing to bed. I purchased this pajama set during the Nordstrom anniversary sale. There was, what, like two months ago at this point? They're so comfy. They're so soft. I would live in these if I could, but I clearly cannot because I have to go to work a lot of the time. So these are my jammies that I'm obsessed with from Nordstrom. Of course, I got the leopard because why wouldn't I? They're so cute. They're so comfy. I sleep in them. I lounge in them. I want to live in them, but like I said, I can't because I have to actually be out and about in the world. But if I was just home all day, I'd probably never take these off because that's how comfy and just soft and luxe they are. So they're from Nordstrom. They come in a set. I have what size? I have an extra small, and they're just the best. They are the absolute best jammies. So kind of random, but I had to share them because I cannot stop. I wash them on a regular basis because I want to wear them every single night. Like that's how much I love those pajamas. But that wraps up this Nikki Uncut. These are all of my August favorites. I cannot believe we're in September. So I forgot to mention, happy September to you all. Happy start to the fall season. And that's about it. Those are all my favorites for August. What were your favorites in August? Did you have any new ones? Are they the same from July, from June? If they were, leave me all the things. Leave me the comments below. And if any of these are your favorites as well, also leave that in the comments below. Thank you as always so much for watching. And if you're new here and you just stumbled upon my channel, I would love to have you permanently, so feel free to subscribe. And that's it. I'll see you in the next Nikki Uncut, and I hope you have a great day. Thanks for watching. Bye.